VO, right out of the gate, the judge isn't playing around, aggravated stalking, and a refusal to listen. This is already heading for trouble.
Judge Outset from the people, PA 690.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Your Honor. This is the girl with the Neighborhood Defender Service, PA6432, appearing on behalf of Stephanie Harris.
All right, and we're holding this exam, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I have a plea in the file. I just want to put on the record and make sure it's accurate and that it's been discussed. There would be a plea to the charge of assault and battery with 12 months probation, no early release with mental health assessment, substance use assessment, batterer's counseling, no contact with complaining witness, and in exchange, count 1, aggravated stalking, would be dismissed, and obviously count 2 would have been amended. In that discussion, you were back with Ms. Harris for some time, Ms. Segura, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, and you discussed that plea agreement with her?
I did.
That's a big decision here, rejecting a plea deal that would have dismissed. The stalking charge, sometimes defendants gamble on trial. But this, risky.
All right, and she rejected it.
That is correct, Judge.
All right, let's do this exam.
One moment, Judge.
Sorry, this is my first time being presented with a copy of the PPO, so I was just reviewing it. No, that's right.
17 served on the right.
Okay. Will you just email me a copy of it?
Yes.
So that I have it for my records?
Judge, I just talked about the defense. They'll stipulate to the PPO where the victim was about to testify. They LaShawn Devontae Holmes had a PPO issued against the defendant in this matter, Stephanie Harris, and it was issued on July 17, 2025 and served on July 18, 2025.
Yes, Judge, I just reviewed that and talking with Ms. Harris, we will stipulate to the existence of a PPO that was in place.
All right, so let me just ask real quick, just so I'm clear, was the PPO served and in place on the date this incident is alleged to have occurred?
Let me double check, Judge, but I believe so.
I mean, because
No, because the charge is aggravated stalking, but the stalking of the facts of the case began after served per the witness who testified.
well, that's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Was she served the PPO before this incident occurred?
She was served and then the incident occurred.
This is key, confirming the protective order was served before the alleged incident locks in the aggravated stalking element under the law.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
And all right, and that's stipulated.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
All right, any other preliminary matters that need to be addressed?
No, Judge.
Just a mutual order of sequestration if there's anyone present in the courtroom that is potential a witness against Ms. Harris.
All right, and I see the complainant is present, and Mr. Holmes. And Mr. Holmes, who's that with you?
My mother.
All right, ma'am, I don't know if you have the potential of being a witness or not. I don't know if you've seen anything, heard anything over the course of this case. I want you to understand, I mean, Mr. Waranga, I don't know if it's your opinion that she is or isn't a witness.
She could possibly, but I would prefer she sits out.
Yeah, and so, ma'am, it's just if you sit in here and listen, you're done. You can't testify at trial. All right, pause real quick. Come on up. Detective Oliver, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the contents of these affidavits are true to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And are both of these vehicles currently in custody?
It's just one vehicle. I just provided the court with their own separate copy. So I know you guys usually have a copy.
Oh, one is a copy for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. Okay, give me just a second, okay?
Thank you.
My court officers could just make a photocopy of the signed search warrant here so that we have a copy of it for The deputy court administrator. So just make a photocopy before it goes to Detective Oliver. All right, ready? Call your first witness.
Thank you, Judge. Yes, people call with Sean Devonta Holmes.
All right, sir, you're gonna come on up to the witness stand here. And then when you get up there, stand and face me. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, if you can have a seat in that chair there. And I want you to start, sir, by saying your first and last name and then spelling your first and last name.
First and last name is Sean Holmes. First name L-A-S-E-A-N. Last name Holmes, H-O-L-M-E-S.
Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you, Judge. Good afternoon. Were you at the location of 9425 Linus Taylor, Michigan 48180 on the date of 07/24/2025?
I was currently at work.
And what is that location, though, to you with the incident? And did the incident occur at that location that day?
Yes.
And that's in County of Wayne?
Yes.
And what happened at that location?
At the location, she had arrived.
Who's she?
When you say she, can you please go to that person you identify as she in the courtroom and identify a piece of clothing they're wearing?
Yes, the person that showed up with Stephanie Harris.
And can you please point to that person and identify a piece of clothing she's wearing?
I forgot what she was wearing.
Oh, not
No,
on
not on that day, today.
Today.
She's in the jumpsuit.
What color?
Point to her.
She's right there with the green jumpsuit.
Camera ripped down, fence hopping, smashing windows with a fire pit tool. This isn't just a disagreement. It's starting to sound like a scene from a crime drama.
Was that the record reflect when it was identified the defendant?
Records also reflect.
And what did the defendant do at that location?
She arrives at the property, attempted to try to get in, took the front camera, dismounted it, threw it to the backyard, and then tried to jump over the back fence, went to the backyard, tried to force entry in the backyard.
Did she damage anything on the property?
Yes, it was the back window.
And
How did she damage the back window?
She damaged the back window with a pick for the fire pit. She knocked out the back window.
in this pick, was it metal or wooden?
Metal.
And when she broke the window.
Yes.
And what was the estimated cost of the broken window?
It's about $1,000.
Less than $1,000 though?
It's about $1,000.
About $1,000, okay. And what happened next?
What happened next? I know I was in contact with the officers about her being arrested, and I was on my way back home to give a statement to the officers.
And did the defendant contact you on and after on the day of July 18th?
Yes.
And when the defendant contacted you, what was the defendant doing to contact you?
Texting.
And how often were they texting you?
She texted me 3 times that day, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-oh, the judge just ordered those. Texts preserved. That means if they exist, they'll be in evidence, and if they match this testimony, game over for the defense.
And were you responding?
No.
And what was the defendant stating to you?
Stating, please, I don't have nowhere to go, and things of that matter.
So prior to the defendant texting you on and after the 18th, were you two in a relationship?
Judge, I would object to this line of questioning for relevance.
Well, Judge,
It's
you'll...
charge of aggravated stalking.
Yeah.
How is her contacting him not, and there's a PPO that's been stipulated to, how's that not relevant?
Judge, so I wasn't provided with any information regarding these alleged texts. So I was not put on notice that this was even for the basis of the charge. So that's why I would argue that it's not relevant, because
Do you have the text?
From my understanding, I do not have the text, but I can...
We can testify to him.
Yeah.
He can testify to him. I mean, I'll order that any text messages or calls be preserved. And so if you have proof of those messages that you're testifying to today, you have to turn them over to the prosecutor so the defense counsel can view them as well prior to a trial date. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. But if he could testify to them. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. And were you previously in a relationship with the defendant?
In the past.
And at the point of on July 18th, on or after when you received his text messages, was the relationship over?
Yes, it was over.
And you wanted no further contact with the defendant?
Correct.
And the defendant continued to contact you?
Yes.
And you did not respond?
Correct.
And how did this make you feel when the defendant kept trying to contact you and text you?
Interesting twist. They coned the house. That complicates the trespassing angle, but doesn't. Erase the protective order violation. What do you think? Should ownership matter here?
Uneasy because I don't want any contact.
How did it make you feel? I'm sorry.
Uneasy.
And what did you do because of the defendant continuously trying to contact